Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Today I am working on the Honda 1300 VTX. VTX. You know, sometimes it's hard to remember when you got several bikes that you got, and it's like, okay, well, you know what I mean. Anyway, what I've been doing today, I just messed around with the LED lights, and come to find out this has got a 2-pole turn signal flasher fuse. Okay, now what I have done, I went ahead and put the front ones in, and I done one of the rear. Anyway, let me show you, and it's going to flash fast. But before I turn the flashers on, I want to show y'all just how bright these turn signals is. Look how bright they are. Alright, see how fast that flashes? See how fast this one flashes? Now let's go to the rear. Okay, this one's flashing, and it's flashing fast. Okay, now here's something that I was thinking about, and I didn't know if it would work or not, but I went ahead and tried it anyway. You know, some people, they want red lens back here to where when you turn the turn signal on, this flashes red. Well, guess what, y'all? All you have to do is put a red bulb in. Now, let's see the difference between the yellow and the red. Flashing red, all I had to do, like I said, all I had to do was put a red bulb in, a LED bulb. This bulb has not been changed yet. Yellow, red. Now another thing that I'm planning on doing, I've run across this when I was looking through some stuff. They make an adapter that adapts this little piece. Let me get the flashlight right here, that way y'all can see just a little bit better. Now this flasher fuse is right here behind the fuses. It slips in right there at that little rubber piece right there. It fits in just like that. Anyway, they make an adapter. Now I was thinking about cutting these wires, you know, splicing them in with these, and then put the flasher fuse in that's adjustable. Let's see, there they are. Now I done showed this when I was working on the 650. These fuses right here. And that 650 had a 5-prong, so you know. Anyway, they make an adapter that go from this angle to the flat angle, which is right here. Let me unplug that for y'all, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, that is what it looks like. The flasher fuse for, you know, on the motorcycle. Alright, to get this to work in this, they make an adapter. And I'm seriously thinking about getting an adapter. That way I'm not having to cut no wires, splicing everything in, and then do the adjustments on the flasher fuse. Now the amazing thing is, I'm thinking that that flasher fuse will fit right there. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. It goes right in. All I gotta do is just push it on down in there, and it's like it's supposed to be. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to go inside this thing and slow that flash down. That might be something worth looking into right there. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, that little fuse, it fits right in there like it's supposed to. And it's like, all I gotta do is either cut this, put them together, slide it in there, or get that adapter that goes from here to here. And I'm gonna be looking into that. And if I can get me an adapter, I'm gonna go that direction instead of cutting and splicing, putting together, and you know, I just think it would be the better way of doing something. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and change that other rear bulb, put the red one in. Let's see, I got everything in the way right here. But yep, to make it flash red, all you have to do is get your LED light that's red. And next thing you know, instead of flashing yellow on the rear, you're flashing red. Anyway, that was just something I was thinking about. Just had a harebrained idea about it, and it worked. That is pretty good. Alright, well, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. I got the lens off on this side. I still got the regular bulb in, and you know, you definitely see flashing white. Now, this won't take but just a second, maybe. Let's see. Okay, that is at that angle. Get this open. Sometimes these little bags is aggravating to open. Got it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it angle okay. And now we are flashing red, y'all. Along with that one, it's red. Yeah, I'm just going to have to get probably another. I looked it up on Amazon a while ago, and the wiring adapter, the only way that you can get it that I was able to see, you have to get that adapter with a relay, and you're looking at around 12 bucks plus shipping. Unless you buy a bunch of them, you know, get a few of them, that way you know, save on shipping. But anyway, that's what I'm looking at right now. So I'm undecided on cutting that wiring as far as it goes with that flasher fuse. I'm thinking about seriously just go ahead and cutting it, put them adapters in, go ahead and put that one flasher fuse in, and go ahead and get another LED flasher fuse that has that adapter wire, and you can go that direction with it. I'm just, right now, I'm thinking about a lot of stuff, you know, cutting the wires, you know, cutting it, putting them pieces in, putting it all together. I'm just not 100% sure right now at this moment, but give me a little time and I'll come up with something. I might end up going ahead and cutting. Okay, be right back. Okay, what I decided to do is just wait. Instead of cutting them wires, I'm just went ahead and ordered 2 of them relays with the wires, and hopefully all they'll do is just plug right in and be done with it. And they have adjustments on them too, so you can adjust it to flash fast or flash slow. All right, but anyway, everything on here is LED except for the panel lights and the gauges. Well, not gauges, but the lights and the tag light. That's the only thing that's regular halogen. Or anyway, there was something I wanted to show y'all right quick, like is the voltage. It's on this charging system now. Let's see, turn that on, get in here, get a good connection. Look at that, 14 and a quarter volt, 1430, 1431. In other words, you know, when you go with LEDs and all, you help the battery and the charging system, because it's not sitting there straining so bad. And you know, of course, I got the red LED in there on that side and that side, and you can see, even though it's flashing, it's not affecting the voltage. It's not affecting the voltage. Oh, I lost connection there. But yeah, I just wanted to show that to y'all right quick, like on the voltage and everything. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wait. I got 2 of them coming. Gonna plug it in, then do the adjustments on it, and it's gonna be probably a few days before I end up getting them. So, you know, folks, I'll see y'all back then or then. But yeah, the only thing is not LED is that light right here. I don't know, maybe I might look into getting a LED. That way it'll brighten up the tag light, or the tag, not tag light, but with a brighter tag light, it'll brighten up the tag better. All right, well, I reckon that'll do it for right now. And folks, I'll see y'all in a few days. Folks, my curiosity has done got the better of me. So what I decided to do is take my little screwdriver and pry this thing apart. Now what y'all fixing to see is it's got me buffaloed sure enough, but all it is, look how, you know, it's a little old bitty circuit board with the adjuster right there in the middle, and it's connected with 3, in other words, you got 5 solder connections. I don't see, there might be a resistor or something in there in the circuit. You just about can't see it. But and like I said, it's got the better of me. I just had to see what all was inside one of these. And folks, they ain't hardly anything inside here. Like I said, you got this pole soldered, this pole soldered, and on this switch or the dial, you got 3 connectors. Ain't that something? Anyway, I just wanted to show that to y'all right quick like. And there's a certain way that goes back in. just like that. I'll get it in just a second. And it just snaps in. Not much to it, folks. But anyway, it's like I said, the curiosity got the better of me. I had to find out what all was inside here. And like y'all seen, not much of anything. But yeah, I'm waiting for the other ones to come in, and I'll get back started on the 1300. Alright. Here it is, 2 days and 2 hours and 50 minutes later. Let's see what we got in here. This is supposed to be the relays for the bike. Maybe. I got 2 of them. Let me just get one of them out. Okay. They put some sure enough good tape on there, folks. Alright. Okay. Let me see what this relay right here looks like. Okay. Alright. At least that relay has that hook, and I should be able to slide it down on the back side. Now, let's see. One thing I want to check to make sure of is make sure that them wires line up with each other. Okay. Alright. Well, that worked. Now let's see. Take this relay. Let me slide that back in that bag right there for right now. Now get this relay, or not relay, but the wire. Plug that in. Let's see. Yeah, it all fit down in there. Alright, let's see where the turn signals is at. I think we'll be okay right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's okay. Let me check the front, make sure they still working good. All right. Okay. Well, folks, it looks like I'm not even going to have to do any adjustments to it, because it looks to me like it's going to be in a good shape right there. Oh. Okay. Slide all this back down in here. Make sure it goes in that rubber piece. Slide that back over in there. Just kind of tuck it in place right back that way. Just like that. Look at that, folks. It looks like it's part of the bike now. Alright, put this cover back on. And let's see how it's going to do running. Let's turn the gas on. Yeah, I like them red LED bulbs, y'all. Instead of it flashing yellow, it's flashing red. Of course, now when I first looked at it in the camera, it was flashing so fast that it looked like it was orange still. But from maybe the camera is picking up the correct color this time, being how it's flashing slower. That's definitely looking like red to me right there, folks. Okay, everything's LED now except for the tag light and the lights in here. That's good. Man, that was the best fix right there, and I did not have to do no cutting, nor splicing, nor nothing like that. Just plug everything up and put it together, and it was already set where it was needing to be set at. Of course, now I can speed it up or I can slow it down, but that speed right there that y'all just seen, that's about the speed I want my turn signal. Alright, well, I reckon that'll do it for this video. It's kind of a, I can't remember exactly how long. Of course, that was 2 days and about 3 hours ago now. Anyway, I just want to say thank y'all for watching. Yep, the 1300, I'm through with on the LEDs. Everything is to my satisfaction. Alright, well, thank you for watching.